So we're just about to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and myself 6, 7. One extra one down the end. Look for the amp hole. Off soon. Smile. Off we go, folks. It's good to line up them like that. So today I'm tailing Charlie. I'm normally the one that's organising these things, so I decided I'd go at the back so I can get some nice shots, instead of being at the front and just having a photo of what's happening in front. So what have we got today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, myself 7. So we're all on, we're all good. We'll meet a group. We're heading from Ipswich, eventually end up at Linville, the pub, which should be good. Apparently Linville Pub is magnificent, and we will then go from Linville Pub, head to home, but should be a good day. I've lost the group already, that's a good start. I've got a feeling it'll be right. That's good. Group today. They're all taking a nice space between and keeping a good side of each other. That's good. There's no big gaps like we sometimes get. Very happy. It's important to yeah, just keep that gap at a nice 3-second gap between each other. Close enough you can see, far enough that you can pull up when you need to. And this group's doing that really well. Not expecting that. I was expecting to go the other way, so he's heading towards Woolkaraka. Oop, green light, let's go. The thing with Jared, you never know when you're going to get the turn. He likes adventure. Never been lost though with him, that's a good thing. Never been lost. What a cracking day. So we're it says 27 degrees there on the console, but I think it's probably around about 25. Just beautiful and blue sky, so it's perfect conditions for going for a ride. So there's a bit of the scenic rim down there to the right, so we're heading sort of a back way before we get to where we're going, just to make things a little bit interesting, I think I know where he's going, but that's okay. So I had a bit of a game yesterday with my daughter. We were trying to figure out what different personalised number plates mean when we were driving in the car back from Brisbane, dropping my other daughter at university, and we were trying to figure out all these different ones, and we saw one which was it was quite interesting, but I was trying to figure out what the one was in front of me, going, what is that? And I've figured it out now. It's INCY, I-N-C-Y, which is Incy Wincy Spyder. So very clever number plate there, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Very good. Coming into Walloon, famous for its pub called the Walloon Saloon, and very good little pub. just remember what that one was yesterday. It was Dog Wagon, but it was made up with sixes and things like that, but it was basically DOGWGN, but it had some sixes in a few spots for the for some of the letters. But yeah, Incy, very clever. Because that's not recovering. For sale? No. There it is, the famous Balloon Saloon. Here's one of the most important things when you're on a group ride, people, is ride your own bike. Make sure you check all your lefts and rights and do what you normally do. Don't just assume that, you know, someone in front's going through, I'm all safe. So, yeah, ride your own bike. It's an important thing, and everyone seems to be doing that this morning. Really good. Just beautiful weather for it, just magic. Selling more and more land out this way. It's Brisbane is spreading, or Ipswich is spreading, which was the cause of Brisbane spreading, I think. Well, Jared's put us on a bit of a backcountry road, so we've got twisties, and it's a pretty rough road. I'm just thinking that the Spyder is going really well after I had it a bit of work done by John at Coast Power Sports. Highly recommend him. So got a service done there, and he just did a little bit of adjustment on the front springs, where he just tightened them up about 2 turns just to give them a little bit of pre-tension, just to compensate for the fact that I am a rather large, not huge, but around the 100 kilo mark. Not sure what that is in pounds. And yeah, it's just allowed the bike or the Spyder to really handle well. Like, this is a terrible road, and it's just going great guns. So really stoked. It's the first time I've had this one serviced at John, and it is absolutely humming at the moment. It's really performing well too, so I don't know whether that's because of his work or what it is. Good work there, Mr. Smith. He's riding his own bike. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to get him behind you. Breaking the speed limits, 100k an hour zone, I'm sure. Okay, a little bit quick, but better to get round them there when I can. So we're heading towards God knows where at the moment, crisscrossing a group of roads. But yeah, bike is performing really well, really well. Really stoked with how it's gone. So we're now into to Rosewood, beautiful town, and we've just got a car that's come in the middle of us in a right-hand turn. But apart from that, we're all together still. It's going really well. Excellent little group ride. But Rosewood, what a beautiful little city. Locals out walking the dogs, bakeries. Yeah, nice. So it'd be a good spot for a ride if you're coming out from Brisbane or the Gold Coast area. Ride up to Rosewood. Got a good pub here too, from memory. We came past that just before. It's a pretty good pub. Oh, I know where we're going now. Scenic tour up over the top. There we go. It's 8:59 according to that. 8:56. You're a bit fast there at the Ambos. So what do we got Spyder wise today? We got up the front, we got Jared on an RT 2018, RT Limited. In behind we've got Denny on a 2018 F3 Standard, which is a really nice bike. Behind them we got Dave and Michelle on a, I think it's a 2018, might be 2017, probably 2018. F3 Limited. Oops, missed one. We've got Greg up there on a 2020 RT Limited before David, and then behind them we got who we got? We got Chris and Doreen on a 2019. Beautiful colour that, the F3, the orange, F3 Limited. And we've got Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Peter and Debbie on a 20 or 2021 beautiful Masala red RT Limited. And myself on an F3S 2017 F3S. So yeah, a bit of everything in there. Not quite the extreme eclectic group that we're going to have at the end of it all. We meet up at Linville with some more riders who are coming from the Sunshine Coast, and a few others that are coming from other areas. So it's a nice little group of different spiders. That's things when you go with spiders, you get some different spiders that go. But everyone has an interest in each other's machine and how they perform. Really good. I love this bit of road. That is beautiful. I hope I'm getting that. That is beautiful. See there, Jared going down the other side. Great bit of road. Great bit of road. One of my favourite. That's something actually that you don't need full throttle to enjoy a ride. It's just cruise around. It's beautiful. Really enjoying this one. Am I going to turn here? Yep, we are. There's a big line of helmets there. Stood up to get above it all. See that it's a great lineup. One. Shot, there you go. That's beautiful, that orange F3. I really love that. Something different. No, straight ahead. A few different spiders today, so I'm going to get a bit of a picture of it. Good work. So yeah, we're in Marburg, great little place Marburg, plenty of nice places here to visit and see, and coffee shops and pubs and parks, and very nice. Whoop, old caravan there. So yeah, we've got some beautiful bits of road here coming up. So, another little town, and from memory that over there is a great little pub, that little white building, Glamorgan Vale, the Glamorgan Vale Hotel, just with that white building over there, like great little building, great little pub. Is it over that far? No, it's just around the corner. Two pigs rooting in the window, very nice. Jeez, I hope I got that on camera. That's fun. That's a good sort of thing to put in your window. I thought there was a place yesterday I pointed out to the girls that it's in Brisbane at Milton that's got a nun, and she's been there since the, oh gosh, 80s when I was first saw it, but I think she's been in this particular building since the 70s. But yeah, two pigs going at it in a window, that's different. It's something to put in your window to give people a bit of a chuckle and a smile. Nice work, folks. Another great piece of road that Jared selected here, going up over the top. This is between Glamorgan Vale and Lowood. It is a really beautiful bit of road and really spectacular. You don't have to climb 1,000 metres or more to get good bits of road. You can find them anywhere in the countryside. For a few minutes while we just enjoy the road and scenery. Shots of people. Dave pulling out the hole. Thank you, David. Supply Brisbane down that direction and towards Fernvale Lake. So I'll try and a couple of kegs at the back, even better. You can see the dams from up here. I picked that up on the camera, the depth wise, but there's a dam right down the background there past all the greenery. people riding down through there. So just heading into Lowood now. We're going to have a quick 5-minute stretch and comfort break, and then on to Linville, which will be beautiful. It's a bit dry here. This might be where that line starts of those that are getting rain and those that are at the moment. It's yeah, not great. Pulling in for a quick break, so this should be good. Nice little park there. Good work, Jared. All the shade's gone. That's one. Where are we going to get? We'll go up next to Jared, will we? Yeah. Well, we're off again. Off to Linville now. Geez, she's a warm one. She's just got to 30, so that's pushing up towards 90 in US language, Fahrenheit, but 30 degrees C. It's generally the one where you say that below 30's warm, above 30's hot, and 30's a summer day. That's in Queensland anyway. You do get some hot ones down south. I reckon we'll be probably around about an hour to where we're going, so that'll be good. Might get a 2-second stop somewhere, we'll see. Buddy. Renter assist. So we're now heading towards Fern Vale. I said Fernwood then, which is the name of the gym, but down towards Fern Vale, and once we get to Fern Vale, that starts to be actually on the way to Fern Vale. It's rail trail country from here on in, so the railway doesn't run through this area anymore, but the rail lines that were here from many years ago have all been converted now to rail trail for hiking, horses and people on bicycles. So yeah, really good idea, great for their tourism, good for people's health, lots of benefits. Gets those people who aren't really confident on their push bikes off the road as well, so it gives everyone a bit of a thing. Regularly come down this way and see people with their kids on the rail trail. It's great to watch. So we're turning here at Fern Vale. Try and get a good angle on these. This will be a really good angle for these things. Very busy little place, Fern Vale. It's got cafes and bakeries, and it's motorcycles and push bikes and caravanners. Everyone's there. That's why we didn't stop there, I think. Very nice though, worth a visit. Okay, so we cruise out of town, head towards the dams, do a bit of a lap of one of the dams, and then come in the back way to Linville. Should be a nice little trip. So we've just turned so that we've going around the back of Wivenhoe and the western side of Mount Glorious. What used to be a really nice road for riding your motorcycle on sensibly at 100 kilometres an hour. They've now made it all 80k zone the whole way through here, because there's a couple of accidents, a few people riding their motorbikes like lunatics. So as they do, the government legislates, and all of a sudden everyone's on 80 kilometres an hour, so it's at about 50 mile an hour on an open road. So yeah, it should be 100k zone. It's quite capable of being a 100k road. Anyway, politics, we'll just leave that one alone. See how that screen is coming up. I've recently started using Viewplex. Now I've been on the road since pretty well 6 o'clock, 6:30 this morning, getting close to 10 a.m. A bit of a stop, so I'm going to say I've probably done about 2 and a bit hours riding, probably 2 and a quarter, in country areas in summer, so you expect a few bugs. So got a few little bugs that have hit it, but the screen itself is really much cleaner. This stuff called Viewplex, and it's usable on windshields for motorcycles. It's been tested, and as you always do, you test it in one little corner. And I did, and I went, well, that comes up all right. Follow their directions on their video on their website, which tells you to clean and then use a polishing cloth to finish it off. I've been doing that, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's a lot better to see through during the day. I know that on my long trips, where I'm doing 400 odd k a day on a long tour, I'll probably start carrying the Viewplex in the back of the Spyder and rags with it, to be able to give it a bit of a clean. Over the other side of the ankle rest, we've got 100k an hour zone. We've got a few corners that are not so much speed limited but speed recommended. This is one of them. And, it's the same, just off the road, the other side. It's just that the motorcycles don't tend to come this way, apart from the Spyders. A few do. Beautiful bit of road. There, waiting a bit, it's under the speed limit, it's okay. Where he can pass us, or I can even just let him get through. Grin and bear it today, mate, grin and bear it. Sunday drive. Dry, dusty plains that are area. Just going over where the water flows out of the Stanley River, but it's where the water flows out of the Somerset Dam down into Wivenhoe Dam. Yeah. So that's where the two dams connect. I'm going to go left, actually. That's a bit of a change. I thought I'd gone right, but oh yeah, that's right. We'll go left down towards Esk, and back probably go around through Mount Beppo. Mighty Brisbane River. So yeah, it's, got some water in it, that's good. Some rain, nice cool breeze coming through there, it's just nice. Yeah, the weather forecast for today was initially going to be rain, and lots of it. It's about 2 weeks ago. get a month of weather forecast out. And then it's come in the last 3 days. It's come in and said, no, fine. And yeah, it's pretty true. Got a little bit of a cloud, but not much coming in. Just magnificent. Backing us for a turn up here on the right to go through the back of Mount Depot, which should be a beautiful bit of riding. Turning right, this corner, this is where we met on that wonderful weekend where we went out west to Miles. That was a great weekend. That's when we picked up Jared and his crew after we stayed at Eston night. Jeez, that's got some buzz today. Thank you, John. You've done a great job, mate. Church up there on the hill at the front of the road. Cars parked out the back. Beautiful old country church. Assume that that's their hall at the back, which is usually the corner post of the communities, which is fantastic. Great setup, folks. A big turn up. Probably christening today, I'd say. That's good. Set up there. Nice. So that was Mount Depot. Yeah, lovely. Right, so we've got ourselves onto the Jaguar. And that's the Brisbane Valley one. So, Here we are at the Linville Pub. Very large group of spiders. That is bloody brilliant. Still Sunshine Coast guys to come.